What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more John Foxx and his 1981 album, The Garden. And indeed, as I mentioned, I think the last time I did a reaction from this series, my plan is to coordinate it with the Ultravox reactions now that I'm back listening to the Midge or, reformulated version of Ultravox. So yeah, as I said, my plan is to react to them in tandem. I did an Ultravox reaction earlier to the title track of Rage in Eden, so we're back to The Garden, and the tune we're going to listen to is called You Were There. I'm intrigued. It seeks to anchor another person to some event, some process, perhaps to establish association, maybe responsibility, perhaps even guilt on some level. It's an assertion. It's not just an inquisitive question. It is a statement about someone's involvement or at least presence when something occurred. So obviously those are very broad and general strokes, but ultimately I'm intrigued by the apparent tone as I perceive it of the title phrase. So let's find out what it's actually about. This is John Foxx. The tune is You Were There, and it's from the 1981 album The Garden. Oh, sounds like dark early Depeche Mode. It sounds echoed, dreamy, like, is this real? Trying to determine the essence of his presence. I mean, horror vibes would be an understatement. The bass is insane. Still the tension. tension throughout, horror stylings, but also with drive, with energy, and with a bit of almost like lamentative, what's the right word, sophistication. So yeah, a really interesting tune sonically. I heard some interesting lines along the way, though as the tune went on, I was keying in on the atmosphere more and more to the point where, I'm not really clear on the essence of the track, but in terms of the themes, I mean. But another one where it does indicate he has a lot to say. There's always a lot of lines in his tunes. It feels like it's not just the repetition of, three or four different lines. But yeah, ultimately, themes aside, a really interesting one sonically with lots of tension and dissonance, but also elegance and smoothness. So a really dynamic combination of sonic. So shout out to John Foxx again. As I said, I'm going to keep trying to do these in conjunction with Ultravox. So back onto the radar for both, and indeed they were both one of the ones that were cut off or happened to fall short because I fell sick right as I was coming back around to them. So in any case, hopefully the next two reactions and the next reactions for both of these deep dives won't be too far away. Let me know what you think of this. I'll see you next time. Peace.